So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
There's the whistle. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he was quick to react. That is good strength.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
That's a throw. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. So, what can they make of this? And that has left him in a heap. And they're not going to make any further progress now. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Great chance! It's there! There is the breakthrough! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Iraq have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And the half-time whistle goes. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Iraq lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish... He's had a shot! And we have our very first corner. It's gone backwards.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Iraq are still that goal to the good. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Oh, what a pass! Has a go! And that is wildly off target.
Substitution for Iraq, number 18.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 10. Substitutions taking place.
Iraq still have the cards to affect this game. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. He's got away. And the shot! In he goes again.
This is a show of real intent to add another goal to their lead. No hesitation whatsoever.
Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Can he latch on to this? Shooting chance! And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, strongly challenged there.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There will be 3
Board
minutes.
shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Strong running down that left flank. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And time is up. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
Well, we're on the way. It's a good run down the right. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's going for goal! And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, well played, well played. Spread out to the left. Showing great feet there. Shot a goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
So it is still 0-0. And that could set him on his way.
Goalkeeper's ball.
And that's gone loose. That's the throw. He won't be happy with that one.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's had it taken off him. 15 minutes till half-time. Just eases him off the ball. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? No foul, says the referee. Iraq do have a chance to counter here.
There will be 1 minute.
It's in a good pass, a goal! And it's a goal! And it's Iraq who take the lead.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Number 18.
So and there's the end of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's intervened well there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That's really well cleared. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Driving on and making good progress.
Iraq have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Iraq surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Iraq probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
They get a throw in. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And that will be the final act. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today.